Okay, here we are in Detroit, Michigan. For the next next episode of Superstars.
Ooh, and I think tonight we got a good show for you. Starting off tonight, we have the Jared duo going off against each other.
Yeah, the two people who've never been in the same ring before, now sharing the same ring, and having to decide who is the real Jared.
Yep, I'm honestly, I'm not sure what to expect of this. We have two very similar, yet very different competitors.
Yeah, I mean, if you stand them right next to each other, you cannot tell the difference of which one is which.
Except for one touches the wall when he stands in front of it, and the other one doesn't. That's about it.
And these guys are back. Turns out that they actually got in here because of some kids Make-A-Wish Foundation for 3 random guys to be always sitting at that table.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. When did you get the... Oh, and here he is. Here he comes with his belt, flaunting it. Fat Jared. The TT belt.
The triple threat.
Oh.
It was such a miracle that he actually got it. Because turns out, the way he actually won in his debut exhibition championship bout was that he was actually being pinned, but he rolled over.
And then he won.
Yes. Because they just could not kick him off.
Yep. Some people say he's 800 pounds. I don't think he's that heavy, personally. But, I mean, let's just look at the ring where he's standing.
He's not even warming up. He is just going.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Fat Jared starting off with the early attack here, going straight for his arm. Let's see. Ooh.
Wow, that is so muscle. Flip that over.
And a drop kick right away. Some high-flying action here.
He's getting up. Ooh. And taking a few hits a lot of hits to the face. And someone is very disappointed in this fight already. Yeah, you better sit down.
Oh, that was a great counter. A little twist there, taking him up from the back of his knee. Caused him to... Oh, and now slapping him in the back. It seems to be a lot of from behind attacks here on Fat Jared's part.
It definitely is going to be quite the back and forth. Thank you for the fact that we can at least differentiate between the two with their body weights.
Yes. Actually, I hear that he's been preferred. People prefer, or not the other people, but Fat Jared prefers other people to call him Fat Jared. If that makes any sense. I don't know why.
Well, there was always the larger-than-life Jared, having his own zip code Jared, and his least personal favorite, Skinny Bitch Jared.
Oh.
Which is why he gained all that weight.
Yeah. And I've always wondered what's going on with his t-shirt. Is he affiliated with those little golden crusty delicious pizza goodnesses?
Hashtag not sponsored. I don't know, but they sure are delicious, not sponsored.
And they're great whether you have them for a quick snack, not sponsored.
Or a meal on their own, not sponsored.
And that... Ooh, is he going to make him tap out?
No.
Oh, he's rolling him off. Again, you were... Oh! Did you see that? He hit him in the stomach, and his stomach is just so...
Rejected it.
Just so bouncy. It shot his arm back off, but he went back in with the counter, and now going for the pin.
2 count already. And he just rolled him off like it was nothing.
Yep. Oh, elbow to the head. And bringing him back to his feet.
Turning him around.
And,
Can he do it?
Oh, a counter.
He cannot.
Jared went to go lift him up over him, but Fat Jared seemed to be just too heavy. And now Fat Jared,
just showing him how it's done.
And going for the pin here. I see a 1, a 2. Oh, breaking out.
You know, from what I've heard, he actually has a secret partnership. Or some sort of secret involving his shirt.
Oh, really? What Where'd you hear this source from?
Some guy in a back alley.
Oh.
He was also preaching about how the end is near. Everything is going up in flames.
We'll have to keep our eyes and ears open about this.
Yes. And then he went into an incredibly racist rant. And I just had to get out of there because I could not be seen with that. Because just think about what I could do for my image if I was seen with some guy ranting about racist things.
Oh.
Saying it's all the white man's fault.
Yeah, that is just awful. We don't want to be involved with any of that racistness. Turn around. I thought Fat Jared was stunned there, but he's bringing it back. The momentum is changing, and here we go, going for the pinfall, and kicked out again. This has been one back and forth match. They're trading blows.
Wait, where's he going?
I think he just needed a breather, and he decided to step out of the ring, just catch his breath, come back in, and Jared just taking a kick to his lower leg there. Fat Jared going for probably a leg sweep, I assume, but
just a low drop kick.
And look at these two competitors; they are just dead tired. And I'm surprised. It seems Fat Jared seems to have more stamina.
Well, of course he would.
Oh
he
my!
Oh wow!
The strength it takes to do that. I cannot even begin to describe being that tired. That is just pure heart that lifted up Fat Jared there. Jared is disappointed. It seems something happened there during the pin. I'm not really sure. And uppercut. Going over the shoulder. Fat Jared's looking dazed. I don't know if he's going to be able to bring it back from this. He seems...
Yeah, the stamina he's getting from his Al Pacino's diet, not sponsored, is not working out for him. But he's bringing it back. He's getting up.
And elbow to the gut. Looks like, okay, Fat Jared's bringing it back. I'm going to be... And Jared with the counter. It seems the momentum is going more Jared's way, but Fat Jared brings it back. It looks like he's grabbing his knee there. That may be an injury to look at in the future.
Yeah, it looks like he's not walking. He was not walking the best there for a moment.
Mm-hmm. And a counter. And now, Jared's taking it to Fat Jared's legs.
And Fat Jared just picks up Jared and slams him onto the mat.
And here we go, bringing him back up top. And, arm breaker. Now remember, at the beginning of the match, he went for his arm to start out. So I wonder if that's playing off of that.
That is a good possibility.
And
2 count.
Fat Jared just looks disappointed. I think he really thought he had it there. And, Jared with a miss. And I bet you that's from that sore arm.
And he's still going for that arm.
Yep, he is. Definitely. I think that he started out with it early. Maybe that was his game plan. Come in here, target one specific part of the body, and keep going for it. If your arms are hurting, you're not going to be able to do a lot of stuff. You're going to lose a lot of mobility. You're going to be thinking twice about any moves you're going to do in the future. And then especially with Fat Jared's weight, that's going to be hard to lift him up. And especially if you don't lift properly with your legs.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
And there's the end of it. Jared taking out Fat Jared.
Getting a lot of damage and injury from it, but still coming out on top.
And that, just looking back at some of the replays here.
Just look at how he just kept throwing Jared around. So it is amazing that he was able to turn this around and stand up.
Very true. Right in the corner there. Did you see? that was a nasty like head drop there on his knee.
Yeah, it was. But this pretty much calls it for the first match. And it looks like the crowd is revved up and ready to go for the next one.
Yeah, tonight is definitely going to be a good show.
Okay, who's in the editing booth? Because, Jesus, this is a lot of replays.
Yeah, Kevin. Oh, God, that was just awful head drop there. And 2, 3, and that's what ended it.
Alright, celebrate your victory. You have defeated the other Jared, your identical twin clone.
It does make me wonder.
That was also something else that one man said in the back alley.
They're identical
clones.
Clones? Yeah. Alrighty. Hashtag superstars. Alright.
You're out of breath.
No, that made me laugh. I just saw that up there and it just... I giggled. So I was like in the middle.
It's been up there the whole time.
I know, I forgot about it.
Oh, here we come. Coming down from the ring. It is Max.
Oh, yep, Max. He's definitely a strong competitor, but I've always wanted to take a peek under his hood there, under his ninja mask. And I also want to know what he's listening to.
Well, did you know? It's supposedly his theme song on loop.
So he just, the whole time, just getting pumped?
Yep. He's just getting pumped, getting amped, getting ready to shake that can and spray everything.
Oh, yep, there he goes, spelling his name in cursive. And he dotted his I's and crossed his T's. But he doesn't have those in his name, so... I don't know what he was actually writing.
I completely forgot how to do a cursive X.
I think it just goes like this. And then...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, goodness.
Creepy Pink. Oh, someone just got into the arena just to see this.
Yeah. They're just showing up. They didn't care about the first match, or maybe they're all getting concessions. Ooh. The way he's walking with such confidence here, Pink is... He commands the crowd. And Max stepping out, allowing Creepy Pink to show this crowd what it means to have this type of confidence. He comes in here wearing pink, and I think he looks good in it. He's definitely showing the world that color is only a color. Ooh, over the rope. And here we go. We're going to be cutting it short here, Creepy Pink. Oh, and the crowd was loving it.
They're eating it up. Alright, here we go. Going right for grappling, as they do not want to let go.
Oh. Max, he's wrenching on his neck there. He seems to be in the better position, taking it down to the ground.
Still having an advantage.
And oh!
And just ending it with a solid punch to the face.
That was... Oh.
Do you think the Carnage feel it when they get hit in the face?
I've wondered the same thing. I also wondered, do you think, as he was being punched in the face, do you think he saw it coming? How the heck does he see out of that thing?
I do not know. That is several questions that we have.
And, oh. Yeah, he's just assaulting Creepy Pink here.
He is just going at it, not letting Pink get a thing in.
And Pink's just, so far, has been pretty much just allowing it to happen. He hasn't had much to answer with. And, okay, there we go.
There's the first answer. Just a push.
Oh, tossing him around like a rag doll. A lot of people don't know this, but Creepy Pink is fairly strong. he when he goes out, he likes to. When he hits the gym, he's always lifting weights. Just makes me wonder how much he could actually lift.
It also makes me wonder, how is he holding the chin from 3 inches away?
He may be working not only on his physical strength, but on his telekinesis.
Isn't that outlawed in 50 states?
Yes. But good thing we're not in one of the 50, even though we're in Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, isn't that right?
Awkward glare. Ooh. So Max here seems to be. Did he just do like a little hand dance there? Did you see that?
Yeah, I think it was like getting prepping his wrist or something.
Oh. Oh, almost a 3 count
already. That would have been a big disappointment of a match.
Pink here is just getting mollywopped.
Mollywopped?
Mollywopped.
That's a new one to me.
Essentially just getting his ass beat.
Was that one of your original terms, or did you take it from someone?
I'm not actually sure. I've known it since forever. It's like one of those things in your vocabulary. You don't know why it's there. It's just there. And is this going to be it? Is this going to be the 3 fall? And no, Pink just not letting it end. I don't think... Oh! Max is on the assault. This is just turning into butchery.
Just stop, Pink.
Pink wants to continue, but this ref's going to have to call this match or something. Pink's not even defending himself anymore.
He is just on the ground, just constantly down. Oh. Well, never mind. I just shoved my foot in my mouth.
But it looks like Max is already just switching it around. Max came here to win, apparently. I mean, I know everyone comes here to win, but it just seems like Max, as soon as the momentum switches towards Pink, Max switches it right back around, not allowing Pink to get much in.
Although Pink is getting a decent amount in, I guess, right now. I mean, look, there's that psychic chin hold again.
Maybe his fingers are just invisible.
Oh, and now Pink's going for the pin. And only a 1 count.
Max says he's still got a lot to do. He's not going to give this match so easily to Pink. And Pink just going for that next hold there. Just trying to... Is he trying to kill him?
Yeah, I think he's actually trying to get revenge kill right now.
Alright, Pink getting Max in the corner.
And
looks like he's setting something up here. And oh!
The Pink Shabam!
I have not seen that move played out before. And 2, Max kicking out there.
Right on the 2 count.
The Pink Shabam, that must be a new move in his arsenal there.
And now Max is putting Pink in the corner. Let's see what Max has to do with this.
Put him on the top turnbuckle. And let's see what he's going to finish. Oh, Pink not... Oh!
Not even fighting back. He is just on the ground, essentially dead.
Oh, well, apparently not quite dead enough to allow Max to win. Nope. Let's see. Just punishing that shoulder there. Stepping on his gut. Ooh, groin kick.
Crotch.
Putting him back to the corner. Same corner they've been working in all night, it seems.
They do not want any other corners to get involved.
And... Oh! Working on that same shoulder. He was just working on that shoulder earlier.
Using the pole and just digging his boot in. Sneaker in? Oh, he actually got out faster that time.
Pink must be extremely determined. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to show himself to the other carnies. I'm not sure. I'm not real sure.
He is just tiring himself out. Or trying to make Max tire himself out.
And here we go, a counter.
Back into the same corner again.
And he throws him out of the ring. He looks like he's following him out, or maybe just trying to get some space, allowing him to... Oh!
What was that?
That move.
That was new. Wow.
That was intense. I don't know why he decided to jump over the turnbuckle there, but...
Through the ring!
And...
I'm just flabbergasted a move like that exists.
Oh.
And I think that just stunned and confused Max so much that this might actually have just been turned around. Never mind.
Yep, Max is turning it around, but I gotta say, I think Pink has been giving Max a run for his money. Even though Max has been pretty dominant through this match, Pink is not just... He's not coming in as a pushover.
I completely forgot that there was a count going on that whole time. Oh, they're cheating on the corner.
And a missed punch. Pink must just be tired, dragging Max around. And here we go, going for the pinfall.
1, 2.
I didn't really see the point in that type of a pin.
Neither did I.
And okay, Pink struggling to get up. Max is clearly injured. It looked like he may have hit his nose on the mat.
As
Max
well as
is slowly
slightly hovering and moving around on the mat while down.
Oh, Pink with a headbutt. A groin kick. He's getting Max back for the groin kick to Pink earlier. And bringing Max up. Here we go. Into the corner. Let's see what... Ooh. Just lays it right across his chest. Knee to the back.
Max is just writhing in pain, right? Never mind.
Ooh.
Maybe I should just shut up, because every time I say something, they instantly make me shut up.
And look at Max just out of breath. Pink is out of breath. These are two competitors that they just keep going.
1, 2, 3.
And there we go.
Max is the victor of match 2 of tonight.
And what a match. That I just couldn't believe the amount of stamina that had to have gone into that. I mean, Pink clearly... Oh, what's this?
What?
What's going on here?
Jared?
It seems he's congratulating Max, but it seems not... I'm not real sure what this signifies.
I don't know.
Alright, getting away with our third match here of the night.
Back from the North Pole, maybe.
And, here
Never
they are.
mind, middle of the crowd. We have the one, the only, hopefully, we don't need a zombie outbreak or anything like that, the Undead Elf.
And he is just definitely coming down, just coming through the crowd. I don't know if that's more of a, just he wants to get close to his fans, maybe. And did he just slick his hair back?
Yes, he slicked his hat back.
And he seems pumped for this match. Arms in the air, like you just don't care. But that's not true, because we all know elves care very much.
For all the children, all the boys and girls. But if you're older than the age of 13, fuck you.
Ooh. He's staring. Is he staring at the Boothman? Oh, here comes Gimp Elf. As flamboyant as ever. And the crowd, they seem pretty excited.
Yeah, I mean, they're not roaring for him.
And oh.
This is his music. It's his music just not playing.
I don't know. It seems like actually the crowd is disliking him. He seemed to have been arguing with someone there right in the stands. But no, it's just... Huh. Well, I don't know.
This is like oddly off-putting. I don't know what to make of this.
And here we go. And the ref calls for the bell. Undead Elf flipping Gimp Elf right over.
I didn't even see how that happened. That just was so fast.
And Gimp Elf just pulling back just as Undead Elf was gonna kick him right in the head. I gotta say, those suits have to be very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, look at those boots. Tell me you would be able to stand in those boots for 8+ hours a day.
The only way is if they had some sort of sole insert.
And even then, the amount of sweat that you would have in there.
Just the thought of it makes me sick. It just seems like their clothes are like plastic. And their leotards are definitely skin tight.
Do you think Gimp Elf is actually wearing more of his Gimp suit underneath all that?
Yes. Yes, I do.
God, that has got to be one of the sweatiest swamp asses out there.
Most definitely the sweatiest. And going for a lock there, getting right back up. The thing that I like about these two competitors is they're quick. They're not so much the powerhouses that we get used to here in the Superstars arena, but sometimes I like this change of pace. They're quick, they do a lot more aerial, and it changes up the pace, and it's just like that. That is
great, because it's not always needs to be about two guys just yelling at each other, just brute force overpowering each other.
Yeah, these types of matches, these are the types of things the crowd come for. They get to see these athletes pulling off amazing moves, showing off their athleticism. Ooh, and a kick to the back there. Gimp Elf and Undead Elf seemed to... The last time they saw each other, the elves, they always seem to get along, but this match, it just has a different tone to it.
Yes, it does. Do you think Undead Elf actually was the one tampering with the music?
It could have been. And what
What
was that?
This? What?
And there's a pin.
Did we just convert from a pin to another pin into a third pin? Because I just got lost in my own world for a moment. So I seriously am just boggled at what just happened.
I do think it went from a pin to a countered pin to yet a third counter of a counter pin.
And this is why the matches between elves are so good. They know each other in and out. So you get those processes of, I know that he knows that I know that he knows. So I have to do this because he knows that I know that he knows. But then, just in case he knows of that, I have to do this.
Essentially, it's a giant game of human chess, but in moves. Grabbing his knee, a quick punch, miss. Undead Elf throwing Gimp Elf over the top rope, meeting him right outside the ring. And that person's blocking what we can see. And, oh! He bashed his head right into the corner there. And now punishing his head. Just repeated head blows. This is
This is not what he wanted.
Ooh.
But he is getting this, and Undead Elf is definitely making sure he receives this punishment.
Undead Elf back into the ring. Gimp Elf was stumbling there when he got up. And, Undead Elf, he
Being
was
way too cocky.
taunting or trying to show off to the crowd, and Gimp Elf came in and took advantage of that situation. And now they're doing yoga.
I have never seen that yoga pose before.
And, Undead Elf says he's not doing yoga today. Ooh, that was a weird counter.
Yep. So, I'm going to look up what pose that was. It's called the Elf T.
Oh, does it require 2 elves?
No, it doesn't. They made it up themselves.
Oh.
And they said the name was inspired by Ice-T for some reason.
Oh. And, that was a high-flying somersault bomb.
Yes, it was.
And Gimp Elf kicking out. Undead Elf seems to be shocked. He thought he really had that match there, right there.
And not throwing him out.
And off the rope.
What? What was that?
I heard contact, however, I'm not quite sure what happened. What? Undead Elf just stopped his assault, allowing Gimp Elf to have a free kick there.
And he's just disoriented.
Gimp Elf going for an
elf bomb.
Ooh. 2. And there's the third match.
Wow.
Gimp Elf finishing it off with the elf bomb.
That was just a very quick turnaround, and only because Undead Elf just stopped in his tracks.
Oh. Seems that Undead Elf
He
is
is
getting
hurt
up.
bad. What?
Well, I do think that they're friends.
Okay, I'm at a loss.
What do we do?
Looks like they're still friends.
The match is over. It started out heated. I felt it was a little off, but at the end, they shook hands.
Yeah. Welcome back. Sorry for the lack of intro. They just kind of ran right in and wanted to start fighting ASAP.
Yeah, it was very quick. They were in there. The ref wasn't even ready. The ref had to run in there as fast as he could to make sure that they didn't start trading blows before the bell. And, El Diablo just going ham on Black B. Adam's head.
Alright, just for contextual purposes, the two people fighting here are El Creepo Diablo and Black B. Adam.
El Diablo missed the punch there, now going for the back.
Who do you think is the favored one to win here?
I would say the favored one is probably Black B. Adam, only because he has quite a reach advantage over El Diablo, allowing him to keep at a further distance, and wow, that was a big jump.
Yes, it was.
Because, I don't know if you know this, but Black B. Adam is a huge competitor. He is extremely tall. I mean, El Creepo, he's not something to laugh at, but Black B. Adam is a very, very tall man. And he just bashed his horn into his forehead.
Yeah. Which that type of momentum is not good to have with your height. Tell you are, the worse that move is.
Yep. I think El Creepo knew that for sure.
And this is just going back and forth. They both want this bad. Because unlike the other matches, nobody has gone for a pin yet. They are just going at it, trying to actually possibly kill each other.
Yeah, these two are they're not showing any mercy. They're going straight into it. They have no love for each other. This is a match that is pure. They just want the victory, and they don't care how they're going to get it.
And they do not care for each other. They don't outright hate each other, but they have no reason to like each other.
And, again going for that move. I think you were correct. He knows with Blackbeard Adam being as tall as he is, he could use that to his advantage. From corner to corner. Let's see what El Creepo is going to do. Okay, Blackbeard Adam countered him off, not allowing him to get him on the turnbuckle, and a backbreaker.
Into the ground. And going for another pin just to gauge how tired Blackbeard Adam is.
And a 2 count there. El Creepo keeping up the assault, going for a leg hold, and elbowing his head viciously.
This is definitely getting further and further into painful territory for Blackbeard Adam. As he is just solely focusing the head.
And, a counter. That was good. That's what Blackbeard Adam needed to stay in this right there. It was not looking good for him before that. And
a counter to the head again.
And
that was painful because that was in the turnbuckle and the rope.
And it looks as if Blackbeard Adam is unconscious. Is he moving?
Oh, there he is a little bit.
The ref doesn't. He's not even.
He is just not letting Blackbeard Adam rest.
And he's not getting up. He is. And that was it? That was the end of the match. I can't believe it.
That was fast.
In the past, Blackbeard Adam has always been a huge competitor.
He is actually one of our top tier fighters, with El Creepo Diablo actually being more around the middle of the middle tier.
Yeah, I would say El Creepo, he's definitely way more in the middle, but with Blackbeard Adam, he has been a higher competitor, up there with the greats, up there with Gary Sue and some of the other wrestlers that have shown that they can be at such a high caliber wrestling athlete.
Yet, this just went down so fast. We are not refunding you if you bought a ticket. You stayed this far in, you are not getting a refund.
If this is the match you came for, well...
You got a match. We can guarantee you got a match. You cannot call the Better Business Bureau on us. You got what you paid for.
I will say, I think the match ended when he flung him over and he hit his face on the turnbuckle and the rope, because he did not get up after that.
He did
and
not.
El Creepo kept on with the assault. I really think the ref should have ended the match there. I didn't see, he was moving, but he wasn't really there.
Oh, welcome back. Another match where they're already in the ring. They just really want to get this going.
Gary Sue.
We have an interruption. We have Cat Person entering in.
And we know that there's no love lost between Cat Person and Gary Sue. They definitely do not like each other.
Yeah, and Creepy Yellow is definitely just standing there, confused as to what's going on, because he was out last week.
Looks like Cat Person taking a seat there just to taunt Gary Sue. Alright, here we go. The match has started.
And they are hugging.
Powerbomb there, going straight for a headlock. Gary Sue is just...
That's a reversal I haven't seen before.
And I'm hoping that Yellow puts up a great fight. Gary Sue he's a high competitor, but there's
just something not right about him. He is a top 2 competitor, but something just never rubs you the right way with this guy.
It just seems always too good to be true.
He is like that douchebag in the college dorm rooms. He seems to have everything, but as soon as you look past what he has, who is he really? just a douchebag.
Yeah, I am agreeing with you 100% on that. And here we go into a leg lock. And Gary Sue is... counter from Yellow.
Into a drop kick. Like, you would think the chest would be the last part you would want to hit Gary Sue in.
And, Gary Sue countered there, throwing Yellow with his legs. And going for the head, a gut shot. And here we go, flinging Yellow, just throwing him around like a rag doll. Going for the pin, probably just checking to see where he's at.
Solid 2 count, but only at the 2.
And, working on that face there. Earlier today we were talking about how we were...
he's got him in the corner.
Okay, here we go. Looks like Cat Person
is waving him over.
Taunting Gary Sue here. They're exchanging words. I'm not really sure what they're saying. And Yellow taking this advantage.
And just punching Gary Sue in the face.
Cat Person clapping. And it looks like he is leaving the ring now, giving Yellow a giant advantage. Gary Sue should have just left him alone, focused on his match. But, as we said earlier, the love lost between them is nothing. They don't like each other, and he doesn't want him anywhere near his ring. And Cat Person knew that. He took advantage of Gary Sue, and probably just wanting to see him lose. I don't think that there's anything with Yellow and him going on, but...
Not that we are aware of. But there definitely is a bitter hatred between Cat Person and Gary Sue, especially with how that match was such a huge upset.
Yes.
Where the underdog, at the jaws of victory, was stolen.
Yep. And, pinning Gary Sue, a solid 2 count. It seems that these blows that Yellow's been dealing are a lot more powerful. He knows that the only way to beat him is he's got to stay relentless, stay on him, and not give Gary Sue a chance to come back in. That's his only chance. With Gary Sue being as high of a caliber of an athlete as he is.
And flipping him over. Going for an arm hold.
And lifting him up. That is... I don't know if he's trying to go for the tap out here or what, but that is a very, very strong arm lock.
Is Gary Sue not able to get out of that?
It seems that, okay, here he goes, finally starting to go for the breakout, and there he goes. And that's the window Gary Sue needed. He's going to try taking back the momentum of this match.
I'm doing the exact same back to Yellow. And now we just wait for something to happen.
And there we go. Okay, Gary Sue taking him up over the shoulder, and his legs catching the turnbuckle there. That may have helped break his fall, actually. But it seemed that his ribs were hurting there, and he's dazed. He is sore. He's very tired. Yellow not really sure what was going on, and here we go with the pin. And that's 3. Gary Sue taking the victory, even after that assault Yellow put on him.
Yeah, with the distraction Cat Person gave.
It was a very quick match, and I can't say I'm shocked, but I do believe Yellow put a much bigger fight than Gary Sue was expecting.
Yes, there is no doubt about that. And that is it for tonight. Just as a quick update, we may not be able to keep this up as a weekly thing, but we will do our best to try to make it so. Put it up as much as we can.
And thank you for joining us at the Superstars Federation.
See you all next time.